Welcome to the channel, everybody. Level M Diecast. We have Hot Wheels Car Culture 959D. This is, of course, race day. This is the fourth mix of the year. The Canyon Warriors and race day have hit pretty close. So maybe that means that maybe Mattel is getting closer and closer to getting back on track. So this is a sealed case. Bought this from a local vendor who bought it from One Stop Diecast. So little writing on there. That's what I paid for the case. So a little mark for my case. All right, so this has got to be one of the more anticipated chases of the year. This one is not double taped, so just pointing that out. Sometimes you get double taped cases. Not really sure the details of the double taped, why it should be double taped. Frankly, I don't think they should ever be double taped, but hopefully we can go 2 for 2 with the last two cases of Car Culture and potentially get a chase. I can tell you that this vendor that I bought this from did say that they did pull chases from some of the cases they got, so maybe I will get lucky. Oh, looks like the Porsches are on the other side. Did I get a chase? Doesn't look like I got a chase, but let's go through, see what we got going on here. Just go one by one. This is the AMG Mercedes C-Class. Sorry about that. Get the light fixed a little bit. A 94 AMG C-Class DTM touring car. This is in agip deco. It is based on a real livery. Looks pretty good. We've only seen this casting, I think, once. So very nice to see this casting roll up. We're going to crack these guys open, don't you worry. Ford Capri Group 5. This is a brand spanking new casting, which looks fantastic. It says, of course, race day. I like the card art. Looks very, very good. Ford Motorsport on the side. Pretty excited about that one. Pretty cool. It's brand new casting. Next one up here. This is the Aston Martin Vantage GTE. So we've seen this in the basic range in a couple of colors, and now we get it in premium deco. That one looks pretty good. Nice to see some rear deco on it for a change. This would be a chase if there was a chase, and unfortunately I got the case with no chase, which really, really bums me out because this is one of the most expensive chases of the year. This is the most expensive chase of the year right now. This would be the chase if there was a chase. This is the Porsche 935. 1 of 5. This is in KW deco, purple and white. The chase is just solid black with Porsche's 75th anniversary logo on there. You can already see that that one is just another KW. So unfortunately, I did not get a chase, which is pretty common, actually. So the last case must have been a fluke. Audi R8 LMS. We've seen this in premium deco a few times, so nothing new here. This has also been in Hot Wheels ID. But I'm not sure if this has ever been in the basic range. So, of course, there is the other set. You get 2 sets in the case. That is that other Porsche, unfortunately. Not a chase today. Woe is me, unfortunately. So we'll just go ahead and go through these in number order. Of course, number 1 of 5. This was a new casting last year, so very, very nice to see this in premium deco. Pull this out. Oh, very interesting. It has like an extra little card backing in there to hold it in the blister. There is your 935. Does have those nice arrow blades on there. I really do like that. It's very metallic with the purple paint. Says 23 on the side, probably because 2023. Who knows? So KW suspensions. That one looks fantastic. BBS on there as well. There's no print on the back, but that's fine. It is what it is. You do have Porsche on the wing, which looks very, very good. Porsche across the windshield banner as well. Some details on the hood. Some black print inside these little cubby hole areas. Looks very, very good. Then the print on the front. Looks good. Not too bad. Nice holding this one with a metal base. It's nice and heavy. There is the base deets. So throw that guy right there. All right, number 2 of 5. This is the Aston Martin Vantage GTE. This one looks pretty good in premium deco. Like I said, this one was in the basic range. We've seen it a couple of times already. There is our Aston Martin. Does come in this nice kind of lime color green. This particular one comes with the like 10 or I think those are 10 spoke wheels. Looks pretty good. Little detail down in there. That is the exhaust right there coming out of the back of the front wheel. Says number 95 Pro on it. It says AMR on the side of the wing. Full prints on the back look very, very good. I really like that. We don't get that on the basic range one, so pretty nice to see those details on there. Same details on the opposite side. It says Aston Martin Racing across the windshield banner. Number 95 AMR. The black inserts here are part of the interior, so those are not printed, but it does have red printed around the outside. And then there is the prints on the front, which looks very, very good. Got that red lining, which is part of the base, so that looks pretty cool. Definitely like this one. This one is ultra, ultra low, ultra wide. S26 is the day code on this particular mix. All right, moving on to our Audi R8 LMS, number 3 of 5. Like I said, we've seen this in premium deco a couple of times. Also been in Hot Wheels ID, so nothing new here. Whoop, the guy just shot right out of there. There is our LMS. I do like this kind of camo sort of, kind of cut up print all over the place. It is symmetrical though. See, it is exactly the same side to side throughout. White interior for the cage, which is really cool. There's some contrast in there for the cage. There is your print on the front. It says it says R8 LMS. Prints on the headlights. Looks pretty good. This one is number 5. Of course, it says Audi Sport. I like this one. This one looks pretty good. I don't know if this is the best one, but definitely a very, very, very good one. With your Audi symbol on the back. Some taillight prints. Not too shabby. This one's pretty good. I like the way they're doing the day code. Look at that. It's like outline instead of lining on the inside, which is kind of cool. All right, moving on to number 4 or 5. This is the brand new casting in the mix. This is the Ford Capri Group 5. Very, very cool. This one was previewed by, I think, Lamely quite a while ago. So nice to see this one finally release. Decos on the front look fantastic. Really, really nice. Very, very thoroughly decoed up. Nice small wheel in the front. Looks good. Chrome ring on the gold hubs. Ford Motorsport Capri on the side. It's a nice wide casting. There is a roll cage and integrated inside, which looks pretty good. This one also has windshield banner on there, so looks like that might be a theme for the whole mix. Number 1 says Ford Credit on the side. Prints on the side of the wing, prints on the top of the wing with Ford Motorsport. Some prints on the hood, also says Ford Motorsport. Pretty happy about that, pretty proud of that. And then the same exact deets on the other side. Ford genuine parts. And then yes, even rear decos. Says Team Ford. Really like the taillight prints, looks really, really good. Flip this around here. There is the deets. It's pretty detailed base. You can see engine detail and stuff in there. Looks good. Definitely wasn't expecting that. That's actually really, really, really nice. That one's actually a really, really nice casting. All right, last one in the mix. Number 5 of 594 AMG Mercedes C-Class. DTM touring car. One of the coolest race cars ever. Right up there with the 190E DTM. And then should you want to see the details on the back, there is the details in case you might need that. Just throwing that out there. Really, really happy we get another version of this. I really like this casting a lot. It's got a very, very nice, very full, thick cage in there. This particular cage happens to be gray. So I like that they're doing the cage in a different color to contrast in there. There is the details on the side. Of course, this is number 5. It says Mercedes-Benz. I think the wheel choice is great because it has that nice thicker tire. Personally, I think that looks very, very good on this particular car. The front prints are just perfect. They're just perfect. Nice big headlights and everything in there looks fantastic. You even have your Mercedes logo on the top. Of course, number 5 on the top as well. It does have a yellow wing on the back, so that is a separate piece. Of course, this is a premium casting, so they are allowed to do that. A little bit of print for the exhaust coming out the bumper. I do like that. Prints on the taillights are kind of interesting. They have a little bit of a shade in them, which is kind of an interesting choice to do. But really, really good. Really good. I like that one a lot. It's very, very good. Nice and wide on this casting as well. Super deets on the base. So there you go. That is mix number 4, I believe, for the year for Hot Wheels Car Culture. Really bummed out I didn't get a chase because a lot of people were getting chases that bought from this particular vendor, but the diecast gods were not kind to me. So this is one of the first chases since they started doing chases where the chase is completely different than the standard release. It's not KW just in black and whatever. It's completely different deco. So very, very interesting. I was really hoping to get one, not only to showcase it to you guys, but I didn't want to have to pay the ridiculous amount of money to get my hands on one, which I unfortunately will have to do now. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Love on Diecast. Peace.